The Pokemon anime looks awful now. It's time for the latest news out of Japan. Pokemon has gone through a big relaunch, with the new show, Pokemon Horizons, switching its focus from Ash Ketchum to dual protagonists Liko and Roy. However, the anime is still struggling with some of the same issues it was facing during the last portion of Ash's run, which was even then seeing recurring complaints around animation quality and filler content. In an effort to address that, Horizons even went so far as to go off the air for 2 weeks, in order to try and give the staff more time. Even when they returned, it was with a still frame heavy recap episode, allowing them to reuse animation and add as little new material as possible. Something's clearly causing problems for the anime, and 2 weeks off wasn't enough to fix them. Back during the last portion of the Ash era, there was a lot of speculation about the studio behind Pokemon, OLM, being understaffed. Senior director Kurokazu Chiaki even directly stated on Twitter that their production difficulties were down to not having enough people to get things done. Is this still true for Pokemon Horizons? The new show began only a few months after the last one ended. While there was a break between the two productions, they wouldn't have had extensive time to fix everything that was going wrong at the end of Journeys. OLM isn't directly discussing the matter anymore, and they no longer list how many contract workers are associated with them on their website. However, we can get an idea of the current state of the studio by looking at the episode credits. Episode 12 of Pokemon Horizons had no less than 5 supervisors, more than double what's normal by industry standards, on top of outsourcing work to Studio Mascot. While bringing in another studio could suggest that OLM is still understaffed, you wouldn't have a need for so much supervision if the work simply wasn't getting done. An animation supervisor cleans up existing material. Instead of work being absent, more of it needed checking and correction than usual. This fits with what we have seen of the show so far. Pokemon Horizons has had some spectacular moments, beautifully animated scenes that made viewers cheer. However, it's also had rougher animation in places, and fans are noticing. The show has extremely varied animation. This, coupled with the need for extensive cleanup, suggests that, since the end of Journeys, OLM has found the staff they needed. But not all of them are up to the standards needed for regular anime production just yet. Hence, OLM using measures like extended breaks and clear filler episodes to play for time while they try and train up their new staff. Hopefully, Horizons will be able to improve as it continues. Studio Pierrot have taken a much longer break to get ready for Black Clover Season 2, and the final results are going to be amazing!